This article is coming from Yahoo Finance by way of tip ranks. Billionaire Ken Griffin doubles down on these two strong stocks. Here's why you might want to follow his footsteps. I've done two other videos on Ken Griffin, and I swear I'm not stalking him, but I do like to follow the smart money as they are the ones that move the market. So let's just go back over the videos I've done over the last couple of months and find. Okay, here's one. Billionaire Ken Griffin and Goldman Sachs invest in Intuit and Adobe stock. All right, and what's the other one? Let's see. Billionaire Ken Griffin strikes it big again. This was being sarcastic. He invested in first Silvergate, that went bust, and invested in Western Alliance, and well, we know how that story goes. All right. So the article reads, every investor is looking to gain an edge and beat the market, and there are numerous strategies that can help in this undoubtedly difficult endeavor. Right. One is following smart money. Right. That's what I try to do every day, and look for their footprints on the price charts. One obvious game plan is to follow in the footsteps of Wall Street's investing titans. See, there you go. And you can certainly put Ken Griffin in that bracket. The billionaire not only has a decade-long history of investing success, but his Citadel hedge fund also ranked in profits last year, a Wall Street record $16 billion. Now, for those who don't know about Citadel, they are a market maker. If you know anything about Robinhood, well, Robinhood sells their information to such companies as Citadel, and Citadel makes their markets, and I think also takes advantage of knowing what retail investors are doing. Recently, Griffin had been loading up on two names, and we opened the Tips Ranks database to get the lowdown. All right, so the first one is 2seventy Bio, and I've never heard of them. 2seventy Bio is a company with a mission to alter the cancer treatment landscape and help patients in urgent needs. It aims to do so by developing a fast-paced therapies for cancer. All right. Ultimate goal of a biotech company is to successfully develop and gain FDA approval for a new drug, a feat that few are able to accomplish. However, 2seventy has already achieved this milestone with its drug, Abacma, which was approved in collaboration with Bristol Myers. All right. Sales appear to be going up. Bristol Myers reported the drug generated revenues of $118 million in Q1. That's not a lot for Bristol Myers. Bristol Myers is one of the big pharma companies out there. Now this gets interesting. Griffin eventually likes what's on the offer. He bought close to 2 million shares. Valued at $22 million, represents 4.1 stake in the company. All right, so let's just go to the charts. Now, one Wall Street analyst has a $28 target over the next 12 months. All right, so I guess they went public in November of 2021. Price opened at 13, went as high as 64, and potentially what happened, although I don't know the facts. You have private stockholders, and usually when a company goes public, well, those private stockholders want to offload their shares, get their return on their money. There's a waiting period. It doesn't appear the waiting period occurred within a month, but I'm not sure why. Price just tanked. All right, so if we go to the weekly chart, you are still making Let's just do it. You're still making low highs, lower lows. And this one made a lower low. So you're still in a downtrend. And if you can't read price action, that's okay. You can just look at throwing some moving averages. And in this case, I'm using a 26 and a 13 simple moving average. And price just reacted to the 26 simple moving average. All right. However, as you can see, this past week, price rose roughly 20%. And from the lows back in April of 24th, price is up roughly 50%. So the question is, if I throw on my RSI, you have positive divergence, right? You made a lower low, but the RSI is making higher lows. All right. So when I look at the weekly chart, I can see these wicks. So that might be a first target. You have a support resistance band at the $12 mark. And there's nothing in the way of stopping price from moving higher based on this extended range red candle. All right, let's go down to the daily chart. And what we have is price just formed a daily buyer's zone or level on strong volume. So we'll say that is a daily buyer's level at $10. And okay, I thought there was earnings here, but it wasn't. You have this gap. So I'm looking at price getting to $13, which will line up with the 200-day moving average. So on Friday, price hit $12, and then definitely some profit taking place. But if price pulls back to the $10 level, you can take that long, as the chart suggests. All right, let's see the next stock that the billionaire Ken Griffin bought. Here we go again. Western Alliance. I think we all know about Western Alliance, right? In recent months. Now the stock took a hit on Thursday as there were rumors that they were looking to sell, like Pac West Bank, but those were just rumors. However, guilty by association, right? Now, Western Alliance, when they did report their earnings a couple of weeks ago, they actually cited an increase in deposits. So that's a good thing for the bank, which was an anomaly with regards to the regional banks. Nevertheless, Griffin must see plenty of value here. He purchased 4.5 million shares this year. Current stake is 5.3%. You also have Truist analyst Brandon King. I guess is also somewhat bullish. He cites that the firm's balance sheet repositioning efforts is in good health, despite acknowledging sustainable investing concerns, right? The company now is in a much stronger position with deposit stabilization, improved liquidity, and visible trajectory to at least peer level capital levels. We are still in the midst of a banking crisis, so it is guilty by association. However, on Friday we saw the regional banks surge in price. Um, Maybe the regional banking stocks were oversold. All right, let's go to the charts of Western Alliance. This was what I was saying. This was the daily, and you can see a lot of selling pressure, but the buyer stepped in. And then on the Friday, price gapped higher. Can price close this gap? That's what I would anticipate going into next week. I did have a target at 8:30, which did not get hit. On Thursday, I was anticipating price retesting the lows seen in March, but that wasn't the case. The name of the game in trading is really to buy low and sell high. And Western Alliance is trading near all-time lows, or was trading at all-time lows. It's currently at 27.16. If price continues to move higher, you have some wicks at the $40 level, which is a nice psychological round whole number. If price continues to rise, I would say that's a good first target to maybe, if you're in, take some profits off the table. So there you have it. That's what billionaire Ken Griffin is investing in. I will leave the links in the notes on the 2 other videos I did on Ken Griffin. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.